Philadelphia celebrates 50 years. Frederick honors first responders, and adventurers from across Chesapeake explore Harper's Ferry. This is Chesapeake Currents TV, and here are 3 things to know this week. First up, the Triadelphia Church in Clarksville, Maryland held a 50th anniversary celebration on September 15th and 16th. Ted Wilson, president of the General Conference and Triadelphia member, delivered the sermon on Sabbath morning. The weekend also featured special musical programs and retellings of the church's history. 2 former pastors, Randall Murphy and Roland Smith, who helped start the building project more than 50 years earlier, also participated in the anniversary celebration. Next, the Frederick Church held a Q&A with Frederick City Police Chief Jason Lando as part of the congregation's First Responder Sabbath on September 9th. The church has organized the special worship service every year since 2016, alternating between inviting the police and fire departments to attend. Over the last year, the church has partnered with the police department on several community initiatives, and leaders say they hope the church can be a bridge for building positive relationships between first responders and the wider community. And finally, adventurers from across Chesapeake Conference converged at Harper's Ferry National Park for the conference's annual Adventure Fun Day. More than 200 adventurers from 15 churches explored the national park with their families and participated in the park's Junior Ranger activities. They also learned about habitats and completed the required curriculum to earn the Adventurer Habitat Award. For more information about these stories and the latest Chesapeake Conference news, visit our website, ccosda.org. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
On the street outside an Adventist church in Riga, Latvia, pedestrians often stop by a bookhouse alongside the walkway. This small house contains a variety of free literature. Armands, who's once pastored this church and is now retired, makes sure that inventory stays stocked for local residents to enjoy. About a third of Latvia's population lives here in the capital city. The historical center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, noted for its architecture. In Riga, Adventists aren't afraid to try creative approaches to ministry, such as their bookhouse. Valdis is a church member who uses his health food store as a place of connection with his community.
Our goal for Dabas Stacija, that's the name of our business, it's like nature station, is to be a bridge between the street and the church. It's very hard now in the secular country to go on the street and invite people to some events, to church or some concerts. But if you have connection with customers and they little trust you, then they listen more and they see that just because you are from church, you want them to bring in the church. They see that you wish them well, good health.
Each year, this store participates in a large vegan festival held in Riga.
I have seen how God used a shop to bring some people closer to church. In the last festival, for example, I told our business, our shop, together with Adventist Church, in this place, Adventist Church gives place, and we organize this seminar. Would you be interested? Yes, I would be interested. And we get many contacts.
Once people make contact with the church, they are invited to join a small group. This is an important aspect of growth within this community.
Small groups can do what big church gatherings can't do. And I believe that we need big worship gatherings and small gatherings in home where people can get in some deeper level in closer relationships.
Zane's marriage was falling apart. She and her husband decided it was best to separate. Feeling overwhelmed, Zane looked online for a church in Riga and found the Adventist church. The members encouraged her to join a small group. The first time she attended, she sat at a table between total strangers, but felt so accepted and loved that after some time she shared her problems with them, and they lovingly offered to pray for her. Over time, she started to understand her husband better and recognized good qualities in him. This group helped her on her journey to forgiveness. After much prayer and Bible study, Zane was baptized. Now her family is back together and they are grateful to the small group that prayed for them. Thanks to the Adventist Church's presence in various forms, others have found community and healing through these small groups. This quarter, a portion of your 13th Sabbath offering will create a new urban center of influence to work together with the health food store in Riga.
And I envisioned that if, for example, we would have some place where we could combine maybe small shop, some small cafe, small place with books and a sofa, a very good atmosphere, also with some advertisements for seminars and health events. It would be much easier to get people to these events.
Please pray for this Urban Center of Influence project in Latvia. Thank you for supporting this special offering.
Good morning and happy Sabbath, church. Last Sunday, I attended the Immune Booster and Busters class, and Sister Joyce asked me to speak about it for today's Health Nugget. We learned 3 new recipes and ate each of the dishes. It was educational and the food was so good too. Some of the facts that we learned was that we need 40 grams of fiber every day to prevent disease. Mushrooms are a source of vitamin D. Beans have 14 grams of fiber, and that processed foods, personal care products, and cookware may contain chemicals that compromise our immune system. I recommend the cooking class, and please join us next time, which will be in February. Thank you.
I know I'm not a child. Today's Children's Day. But if it's any consolation, I'm often told to act my age. So, yeah. Today, if you are on the church announcement list, so I had several calls this morning asking if we're closing, if we're going to stay open. You know, there is a travel advisory out today. If you would like to be on the church announcement list, that's a text that goes out to the church. Please email your cell phone number and your cell phone carrier to info@waldorfsda.org, and you will receive a 140-character limited text. Usually it's almost always coming from me that goes out to the entire church, and that will let you know of things that are happening. So in order to get on the announcements for texting, you need to email to info@waldorfsda.org, your name, your cell phone number, and your cell phone carrier. All right, any questions? Wonderful. All yours, Sydney. Thank you.
Good morning, church. Do we have any first-time visitors? If so, please stand if you would like. Where are you coming from and what's your name? Welcome, happy Sabbath. Do we have any more first-time visitors? Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Happy Sabbath and welcome. Someone should be coming around with a gift for you. After divine service today, we have a fellowship lunch. All are invited. There is a deacons meeting today after service. There is a music ministry meeting today after service. We have prayer meetings on Tuesday night and Wednesday night. The Chesapeake Conference Women's Ministries Retreat in His Presence is on October 27th to 29th. Singles Night is September 30th, and you must be 18 or older to attend. There is a Jamie George violin concert on October 7th during divine service. Pathfinder registration is open. And happy birthday to Teacher Penny Cook.
So my name is Liliana Yenga from Houston. So I go to All Nations Church, but I'm originally from Kenya. Yeah, so I used to go to Maxwell Church in Kenya. Thank you.
Oh, good morning, church. Just from Emmanuel Brinklow, about an hour away from here.
Welcome. Now, church, could we please sing happy birthday to Teacher Penny Cook? Three, two. Happy birthday. Miss Karen, could you please come up?
Good morning, church. As you see by my bright, beautiful yellow, Waldorf Cubs, we are the Adventurer Club. And last Sunday, we had the opportunity to hang out in Harper's Ferry. Before you, you see the leadership of the Waldorf Cubs, okay? So just know that we are a team of 4, and we have our parents who are also a part of our team, but this is the leadership for Waldorf Cubs moving forward. We are accepting children ages 4 to 9. However, if you have a 3-year-old, rest assured, you will be a part of our team as well, because we will take them at 3, but you have to be very present. And I just want to say, you see this young man right here? Last Sunday at Harper's Ferry, he had a ball. And to watch him grow from a 3-year-old to a 4-year-old and know my name and go, Miss Karen, train. Miss Karen, the raft. It was beautiful. And Nathan, who is going to be graduating from the Adventurers at the end of this year, just want to say thank you for your leadership and for you being a part of Elian's life, because last Sunday was beautiful. So just know we are recruiting, so if you have a child 4 to 9, please see me. We want your children in our club so that they can grow in the Lord as well. Thank you.